Hi everyone. Um, this is unexpected. I wasn't planning on doing this today, but today I'm going to do my very first unboxing. It's I'm going to unbox Monster Club trading card game. It's new to me. I only found about out. I found this TCG trading card game um, almost 3 weeks ago, and I bought this almost 2 weeks ago. Um, it it comes from the Netherlands, so it's pretty far away. So here it is. I'm just covering up um, my nails. I mean, my nails. My address. Um, so a TCG, I don't know if you know this, is a trading card game. So basically, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, um, Vanguard, and other uh, trading card games. And I grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh. And I collected a very small amount of Pokemon cards. I lost them somehow. I don't know how. But for years, I've been wanting to create my own um, trading card game. Let's see. Okay, I think that's where you open it. Uh, and my parents can tell you that for years I've come up with um, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like actual creating my own decks for Yu-Gi-Oh. Um, and for years, at least 4-5 years, I've been wanting to create my own TCG. Sorry, I'm just going to try and get it open. I should have done this previous, but geez. Okay, there we go. I got some of it open. Okay, and it comes with some goodies. I know that. And it's really awesome. Ugh. And it's funny because I ordered this, and the company, released a brand new booster pack. Booster packs are those little foil packs of cards that come in like 5 or 10 or 15 or whatever cards. This is just what I bought. It's a list of things, and there's the QR code. I forget what that QR code goes to, but it comes with. I'm going to hang these up on my wall. Comes with a not a poster card. The ones that you send in the mail. Ha pa pa poker face. Hold on. Yes. Sorry, it's just my mom. So it's a Lady Gaga reference. Because they turned their trading card game into a poker deck, which I think is really cool. I'm thinking I'm going to do that with my game too, possibly. And then here's a little flyer or poster of one of their witches, which of course I'm going to want to collect all their witches. And it says start your collection, the most relaxed trading card game in the world, which is really nice because I have memory issues. So that's kind of why I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it got super difficult. And they sent me a lot. They sent me 10 of these. So I guess like hang like pass out, I guess, around town, which is okay. So yeah, that's a lot. And then this is really cool, really neat design. the Monster Club Corporation, and it's designed like a newspaper. Don't you? I just love the art. That's their main character. And on the back, is is their playing mat. Nice and simple and easy. Only 3 slots for your cards, and they sent me 2 of these, one for me and one for a player or opponent. And then season 0 and season 1. So I don't know if I said this or not. Like, they came out with, I know I said this, but they came out with a new pack called Knights and Witches, like 3 or 4 days after I ordered these, and I had to get at least one, so it's on its way. But I'm saving up money, and I'm going to try and buy some more of them and buy some more booster packs of season 0 and season 1. Okay, let me see. I can get this open. Okay, it has one of those peel things. Okay, there we go. Nice. This is so cool. I haven't opened up a trading card pack in a long time. Ooh, they're nice and good quality. These are the backs. I love them. They're so iconic and amazing. The Army's Greatest Force. Okay, so the thing is that they have a rock, paper, scissors type, and then like a power type, and then you can stack, I think they're called power cards, on each monster, but some of them don't because they're more powerful, like this one, so you can't stack any cards on this. Okay. The backs are really nice. The first power sword, so that just means plus 6, 600 attack on any card. The most loyal mage. This card only initiates an attack if the command comes directly from its original owner. I love the art style of this. I just wish I can get in contact with the artist because I really love his art style. And I would love to have some of my cards in his art style, which would be really cool. Power Destruct. All power cards linked to this battle are destroyed. This card is destroyed. Let's see here. So, from what I can remember, is that the 3 columns of this. So, if you place your monster here and your opponent here, or wait, no, let's see, a monster here and a monster here, you can only attack a monster in this row, this column right here. And you can't do diagonal like Yu-Gi-Oh! But you can move your monster 1 space left or 1 space right, but you can only do that once per turn. And I love the vintage look in the computer and stuff. I have some ideas, like I like how Zach from Chaos Galaxy has competitions for his community to where you can enter and create your own monster and its effects, I believe. And he picks a card and it becomes an official card in the game because I would love to have some of my ideas in the game, but I don't want to push my stuff onto another person's creation. So the Witch of the Night. Of course, I naturally want to collect all the witches and mages and all the water, sea creature, river creatures that they have. Because if you know me for 3 seconds, my favorite thing is water. The Spirit Sword. This card, I just thought I saw a mark on it. This card only works on a paper type monster, so plus 1,000 for paper. Savannah Warrior. I think that's really cool artwork. I love the art style, like I said, and the colors that he chooses. Monster Swap. Each player selects a monster on its board, swap them. Stacked power cards return to the original deck. This card is destroyed. Kiss the Fist. The card only works on a rock type monster. Plus 800. Sorry if the sun goes in and out. We have a slight storm occurring, windstorm at least. Gonzo plus 1,000 attack or power. He's pretty cool. Gonzo the Golden Sentinel, and I like their words that they use sometimes, like Sentinel, because you don't hear it all the time. Destroy Army Soldier and Gonzo plus to play this card. 1,800. Armed Knight, 1,000. Surprise Defense. You can surprise your opponent by playing this card from your hand during this turn. At the end of this turn, this card is destroyed. Plus 600. A Fire Dragon. Duplicates of this card are allowed. Oh, and sorry, let me just get that notification. And you can only have one card of each, unless if it says specifically duplicates of this card are allowed. 700. Return from the Grave. Return a monster from your grave to the board. This card is destroyed. Hold on, let me just... Okay. Sorry. It just kind of looked a little blurry. Bad Doggo of the Grave. When this card is attacked whilst face down, the facing stack is destroyed after the attack. 600. Yeah, we have a doggo archetype. I'm not a huge fan of the word doggo or any of those cute puppy animal names and terms. Unarmed Knight. The D-Stacker. During your play phase, play cards. Hold on. During your play phase, power cards stacked on this to this card may return to your hand. 400. Army Soldier. When destroyed, another Army Soldier on your board can pick up this card's stack. Oh, that's pretty cool. Duplicates of this card are allowed. 400. And another thing I love about this game is that some duplicates are different like viewpoints and stuff, which I thought was brilliant. Which I'm gonna use that idea for mine. Another Army Soldier, when destroyed, another Army Soldier on your board can pick up this card stack. Duplicates of this card are allowed. 400. See, that's the back. That's the front. Huh? Huh. I don't know. I just make that noise. I just do. Dragon Neutralizer. The score of every monster on the board with dragon in its name is reduced to 0. And of course, I would love to have a dragon deck too. Or yeah. Gonzo. After one face-up turn, you can play Gonzo Plus from your deck to your board. Three-turn protection. The stack cannot be attacked. This card is destroyed after 3 turns. So it's kind of like Swords of Revealing Light from Yu-Gi-Oh! But just for one stack. Deck Genie. Your opponent must show every drawn card 100 attack. Or power, I should say. Select and destroy. Select one power card on the board and destroy it. This card is destroyed. So I believe that's kind of like a Regeki from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I said, I haven't done much of anything of Yu-Gi-Oh! For a few years, so. Dragon of the Shimmering. Destroy a combo dragon to play this card. 2000. Giggles. 1600. And I believe it's in the new booster pack where Giggles has a new artwork. So yeah. The second power sword. The first time this card is destroyed in battle, it returns to its owner's deck. Shuffle the deck, plus 500. Combo Dragon 1. Combo Dragon 2. And Combo Dragon 3. And they all have 1,000 attack or power. And those are kind of like the level cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Good Food, plus 500. Card Thief Roy. This is their mascot of the game. You may select one power card on your opponent's board and stack it to this card. 800. He's kind of cute and funny. Power Extinction. All face-up power cards are destroyed. This card is destroyed. I forget what Yu-Gi-Oh! Card that's from. Or took inspiration from. The Mage of Solar Power, or Solar Magic. 1400. He looks pretty cool. Power Swap. Swap a power card on your board, not this card. For one on your opponent's board, this card is destroyed. Cat Dragon, 1200. Now this is what I love. Poisonous Sea Eagle, 800 attack. I just wish that he had some sort of poisonous effect, like losing like a power card or losing power from your an opponent's monster, losing power or losing one power card attached to the monster across from this poisonous sea eel. I love him. I love the artwork and the colors too. I think they should use that teal or aqua a bit more in the game because it's kind of like the only one with that color. And I guess the um, greenish yellow is a nice color too with that. So, like I said, I'm making a whole deck out of sea themed monsters. Bat Dragon. Duplicates of this card are allowed. 600. I don't know if I said this, but this card has 800. The High Ground. The conflicting monster score is decreased. Negative 400. So I think Poisonous Eel should have some sort of effects like the High Ground does. Whereas Heart Soldier. Duplicates of this card are allowed. I love this artwork too. 500 attack. Position Restrict. The facing monster cannot change its position. So the rock paper scissors is used for monsters that are fighting each other but have the same attack value, so 400 and 400. So and Pretty Forest Dweller. I love this artwork. and Lava Girl. So both each have 400 attack. So Pretty Forest Dweller has paper, and Lava Girl has rock. So Pretty Forest Dweller destroys Lava Girl. The Mask in the Curtains. This is kind of spooky one. Every time this card wins in battle, you may return a monster from your grave to the board. 200 power. I think that's a really cool and great effect. Quicker Cat. Whilst being attacked, the stack may swap positions with another stack on your board. 200. And there's, I believe, a whole archetype with this too. Deal with the Grave. Return a monster from any grave to the board. The stack is destroyed. The Grand Power Up. Oh, I like this card. This card only works on a monster with a score of 200 or lower. The score becomes 2,000. Other stat power cards are and will be destroyed. 2,000. Stack Safeguard. When this stack is destroyed, its power cards return to your hand. This card is then destroyed. And it has a witch. I think her name's Witch of Power. Rising Moon. All your opponent's power cards are turned face down and cannot be turned face up. At the end of this turn, this card is destroyed. And it's like a bat dragon flying at night. Combined Force. Increase this monster's score by the original score of a monster of choice on your board. At the end of this turn, this card is destroyed. So that's a really cool and powerful card. And it has a fire dragon and bat dragon on it. And this is one of my favorite ones too. Guardian of the Forest, 1400. I love that artwork. I love the whole forest and Guardian of the Forest thing. Rising Sun. All cards on the board are turned face up and come into effect. At the end of this turn, this card is destroyed. Here she is. The Witch of Power, 1500 attack. And then it has 2 how to play cards. And that's all for that deck. And then that's season 0. And now here's season 1. Sorry. Stuck to my hand. Okay, Lady Lava. Destroyed Lava Girl to play this card. 1600. Yeah, I kind of like her artwork. Ancient Sword, plus 700. Fantastic Bird, 1500. I like the colors on that one. Guard Gonzo. Duplicates of this card are allowed. 1400. And the MC on its shield is Monster Club. Sorry. Echoes, 1200. I like this card's artwork. Maybe he should get an archetype. Magnificent Sword. This card only works on a scissors type monster, plus 1000. Yeah, Magnificent is a whole. Okay, my other favorite card from these two decks. Magnificent Sword is based off of an archetype, if I remember correctly, is Magnificent. I believe it's called Magnificent Beast or something, or Magnificent Spectre. So he's like a 3 combo card, to where the center is like the monster's face, and then the left card is his left arm, and then the right card is his right arm. And then here it is, Deep Sea Warrior, 1100 attack. I love him. Oh my god, I love it. 1100. Okay, and here's a supporting card for that card, and its archetype. Knight's Tide. Monsters on your board with Night, Sea, or River in their name benefit from this card's effect, plus 600. So I'm definitely looking for Sea and River, like I said, and maybe Night. Really, I just want to collect all the cards. Like Pokemon says, collect them all. I want to collect them all because this is only, like, I believe 2-3 years old. So they only have 2 seasons, plus of course season 0 and season 1 booster packs, and then their Knights and Witches that they just released just a little over a week ago. Plated Army Girl, 1000. I love her color design. I love this card here. Golden Leaved Forest Mage. When this card attacks, the face and stacks face down. Power cards remain face down. 1000. And of course, since he's so powerful, he has no cards that can be attached to him. I love this artwork. Oni Dragon, 900. Like, I swear, I kind of wish that I could have created this game. I just really love the artwork, and I love this. It's funny. It's basically a duplicate or inspired by Monster, not Monster Reborn, but Mind Control or something like that from Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Controller. Select one monster on your opponent's board. Every turn, you can make this monster move or attack. When it's destroyed, so is this card. And it has a little gaming controller from the 90s or early 2000s. Special Army Soldier. When destroyed, another monster with Army in its name can pick up this card's attack. And you can only have one of these cards in this deck. And again, MC Monster Club on its shield. How to Trick the Grave. That's a pretty cool name. On your next turn, you can return a monster from any grave to your board. This card is then destroyed. And it's funny because me and Dad went shopping today, and we bought a new game board, Clue. I know it's an older game, but we haven't played it. I haven't played it, and my mom hasn't played it. Maybe my dad has, but it's funny that we get a new game, and then I get this. So we technically got 2 new games. Kitsune Knight. Kilo Kitsune. 700 attack. Sorry. 700. And here's another one of my favorites. Connie Sea Oni. Destroy one face-up monster card on the board. 600. It's a little crab type Oni monster. Mango Flamingo Bird. I love this one. It's cute. This card can move to any free spot on her board. 500. Oh, this is a cute one and pretty funny too. Coon. Duplicates of this card are allowed. When destroyed, you can play a monster with Coon in its name from your deck or hand. 400. And if I remember correctly, the way you win this game is by you and your opponent selecting how many monsters you destroy. And then if you destroy that amount, whoever destroyed them wins. This is another cool one. Plant Dragon, 400. Secret Teachings, plus 500. Gonzo and Lava Girl. This card's name can be identified as Gonzo as well as Lava Girl. So that's pretty cool. I forget who you bring out with Gonzo and Lava Girl. I think it's a witch or something. I don't know. Handy little vampire. I love this. Each player counts the cards in hand and returns them to its deck. Shuffle the deck. Each player draws the counted amount. Plus 200. Hold on. Okay. Ooh, I love this artwork too. Ghost in the Night. Surprise defect. Surprise your opponent by playing this card from hand during its turn. Destroy one power card played during this turn. Sorry, I'm thirsty and my lips are kind of dry. The Brightest Shine. Look out one face down card on the board. Dante the Dark. This is pretty cool. To play, destroy a monster with a score of 500 or less. This card's score is the sum of the newest monster in each player's grave. Let me just see here. There we go. Mist of Monster. This monster can attack your monster on the... This monster can attack any monster on the opponent's board, regardless of its position. The dragon is the trap. This is pretty cool artwork. To play, destroy 2 monsters with dragon in their name. The facing stack cannot move. Trying to get a better picture. Oni Edna, 1200. Vicious Ring. Villainous Ring. 6 plus 600. I'm just looking to see if I have any comments. Okay. Shielded Dragon Knight, 1200. It's kind of alright. I like the colors. Stack Neutralizer. The facing monster's power cards are turned face down and remain face down. So does that mean that they remain face down until the end of the turn or forever? I don't quite know. This is pretty cool. Skull Sky Dragon, 1100. Shard of Power, plus 800. Oh, and hold on. Okay, just making sure. Plus 800. What was I gonna say? Oh, you can only have 30 cards, in your deck. So it's a quick game. It takes up it says it's labeled for 10 to 15-minute long games. Jim's Greatest Force. I love this. 1100. Coon. Duplicates of this card are allowed. It's cute. Little raccoon in a trash can with another raccoon, I believe, on the bottom. So there's 2 of them inside, I believe. Clever was the witch. I love this artwork too. Each turn you can play a monster with a score of 800 or lower from your deck to the board. That's powerful. Well, in my opinion, I guess. Let's see. Shield of Night plus 700. This is really funny and cool. Still cool artwork. Jaws Dragon 800. Grave Robbery. Return 2 monsters with a maximum combined score of 1600 to the board. This card is destroyed. That's another Ray card. Good Food Goga. Duplicates of this card are allowed. 700. I love this artwork too. The Monster Festival. This card affects all monsters on your board with an original score of 700 or lower, plus 500 attack. It's a little, kind of like a Chinese festival or something. Gamble Mage. This is pretty cool. Roll a die when this card is in battle. The original score is multiplied by the result. So times 200. So maximum of 1200 for that effect. Anyways, this is a cute little dragon. Tiny dragon. 400. He has an attitude. That reminds me of Mabel, the bad attitude. Line that she has. Psychic Cat. Destroy 1 card in your opponent's hand for 100 attack. That's a good effect. Mind Game. Look at 1 card in your opponent's hand plus 200. Dark Dingus. When this card is attacked whilst face down, the face and stack's power cards are destroyed. Plus 200. Good Doggo. 200. Kind of looks underwhelming. The artwork. Huh. Combo Dragon 0. After 1 turn, you can play 1 monster with dragon in its name from your deck to the board. This card is then destroyed. So that can bring out your combo dragon from the other deck, I believe. Surprise End. Surprise your opponent by playing this card when he plays a monster face down. This turn ends. This card is destroyed. I like that artwork. It's an interesting take. Mage of Error. This is funny. If this card gets destroyed in your hands by your opponent's board is destroyed. So that works great with what was it? Psychic Cat. Because destroy 1 card in your opponent's hand, and if Psychic Cat manages to destroy this in your hand, then your opponent's board is destroyed. So that's pretty cool. So 100 attack, and I love his shirt. It says error, like it's on a laptop or a computer. Error, funny. Or no, it says oops. Sorry, it says oops. Dark Power Paradox. If this card holds 2 rock, 2 paper, and 2 scissors type power cards, destroy 1 monster on the board. The stack is then returned to your deck. So 0 power, but 6 cards you're able to stack. Rock Your World. All paper type monsters are now rock type cards. Winged Oni Beast. To play, destroy one Oni Dragon and Shielded Dragon Knight. 1800. And then the last cards are how to play. So that's all I have from the Monster Club. I just need to read this and then build my decks or my deck, and then I can play with my parents, hopefully. And you should check out their Instagram too, because they have a demo in their stories there. It's called demo, and the style, the pixelated style of uh, Pokemon. It's in their game, like Game Boy, so it's pixelated. It's really cool. It's in that art style. So I hope you enjoyed this, and have a good day. You should buy um, their cards, and you should check out reviews on this game and um, their official Instagram and their YouTube and any other um, social media that they have. So thank you. Have a good day. Bye.